Hey, how you doing, Adam? Here, the date is currently 2018, sitting in the oh my god, hold on. I fucked this up. Let me see if I can't change it mid-recording, so I'm going to have to... Okay, that looks better. Actually, the very beginning of this is going to be pretty quiet, but who cares? Actually, it's probably not going to... I always listen back to these, and I always say that I have to turn the volume up, but I never do. It's never not loud enough, so I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, yeah, so I was just down here. I recorded the audio for the new video I'm going to put up on Moonside Musings called Why Music is Preposterously Difficult to Promote. Yeah, I think it was a good 5 days writing that. I think I found my rhythm with like writing essays like that and then putting them on, or I don't know if I found my rhythm or not yet, but I've gotten to the point now where it's like, you know, I'm not going a month in between videos each time I put one up. You know, I just put one up. It seems like, well, I don't know. I guess it was like 10 days ago I put the last one up. Yeah, so that's funny. I got a funny troll comment on my video today. It was somebody who's saying, they wrote, "Cocksucker that puts random loud noises in the videos." I think it's like I don't know what these trolls are like picking up on in my voice that's like that they're responding to, but I actually have put random loud noises in my videos before. I mean, not excessively, but I don't know. I guess it's like, because, you know, sometimes you listen to a person speak and you can just like, you can sort of like intuit parts of their personality just by like whatever like way that they're speaking. And I don't know I think the gifted trolls do that, like when they're attacking somebody. Like some people just have the gift of like being able to hear like imperceptible like speech patterns or just like ways in which people talk that can like clue them off to like weak points that they can attack. And the gifted trolls know how to do that. But yeah, that one made me laugh actually. So that was a good. If you're listening, troll, that was a good one. That one made me laugh. Yeah, but other than that, I don't know what else I'm doing today. I went for a run earlier. That was a good run. It's so fucking humid lately. But it's funny, you know, ever since I like started getting like healthier, like the weather, even extreme weather doesn't seem to like affect me at all. So I think what it is that my body is like better in regulating its internal temperature. So I just like, I'm not affected, because I remember in the winter that just passed, we were having days like Siberia type days where it was like 5 degrees Fahrenheit. And I don't think I've ever experienced like days that cold before, but it was like, it didn't even bother me that much. Like I would go outside and I was like, it would be cold for like 5 seconds, but then I would get used to it. So I think it's that I just have like better body heat or body temperature regulation. I feel like I'm not talking right. Like I feel like, I've mentioned this before on other journals where I feel like I'm just stumbling on words, but then I always listen back and it's not bad. So I guess I'll just keep talking. Yeah, I was going to come down here today and I was going to work on more on, I was going to do the journal, do the video, do the audio for the, you know, music is preposterously difficult to promote. I was also going to try to start making another draft of Your Dress Looks Nice Here, this new song I'm working on. Because I gotta get moving on the new album. But I don't know. I'm doing pretty damn good on eBay lately. I've sold like probably $250 worth of stuff in the last 3 weeks. Specifically in like the last 5 days or whatever. I've been doing really good. Like there was this printer, this inkjet printer, this Brother not inkjet, Brother fucking, what are those the ones that print off real fast, like the fucking boof 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 boof, like they spit out the papers. I forget what that's called. You have to put the toner in it. Anyway, I was a Brother brand, one of those laser print. No, I don't know. Brother brand. I sold it for $40. I paid $4 for it at the thrift store. There was this like Africa game that for some reason people were buying for like $50. I paid $3 for it at the thrift store. I sold it for $40. And then there was a pair of Bauer skates that I got that were going for like 60. I put it up for 40. Got $45. No, I put it up for 50 originally, but then I lowered the price down to 45. And I got $45 for it. So that's pretty awesome. So I went back to the thrift store. I got some more stuff. So I've got, an inventory, and doing good. It's pretty good. Got some money in the bank now. I can maybe grow that for a while, see how this thrifting does. I mean, there's people that make a living off that, but I was trying to do it last year, but it wasn't taking off for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, 'cause I think the problem was that I was trying to sell graphic tees mainly. Like, that was the only thing I had to thrift, because the thrift store around the corner, everything is overpriced except for the graphic tees. So that was really the only thing I had to like sell. But I don't know. Who knows? I'm rusty on these. I can feel myself being rusty on the journals. But I just got to get back in the swing of doing them again. I always have these like spurts of 3 days now where I'm just doing journals and then I stop. So yeah, it's funny if you listen to Nick Foles after he won, like directly after he won the Super Bowl, or really any time, he always speaks like this. But I noticed it particularly after he won the Super Bowl. He was there's something I couldn't begin to describe what this is, but there's something in his speech pattern where he doesn't let himself get like excited enough. Like it feels like he's like every time he's speaking, he's trying to control something about his speech, but it's just coming off like he's like inhibited. He's being too inhibited. Like his speech is too inhibited. I happen to think it's a speech impediment. I think when people talk like that, it's a speech impediment because like there are certain deformities you can get. Like your face, like you can like inside the mouth, or you can have like a cleft palate, or you can have, there's like this. I actually have something that I didn't know everybody didn't have. Like in the back of my mouth, like on the hard palate, I have like a little bump that comes down from like my sinuses. There's like a little bump in there, and I think I have a very, very like almost imperceptible speech impediment. And I think Nick Foles probably has the same thing, but just on a higher sort of level. It's like just some certain words you can't pronounce right because the shape of your mouth isn't like right. I think that's probably what his issue is. And this is just, these are all wild speculations. I could be wrong. But Nick Foles also has morphinoid features. So, there's that. Yeah, so what else did I do today? Don't even remember. Actually, no, that was yesterday. I listed all that stuff on eBay. I went over to the eBay, or to the Goodwill a couple days ago. I got this fucking, it's like this, it's called the Mecha something, Mecha Dinosaur, I don't know, Mechasaurus, I think. It's like this dinosaur thing that you like build, like it's a kit, like a toy kit that a kid would have, that you would build the model, and then you can control it or whatever. They were selling it for $5. I scanned it in there, and it came up as being sold for like $60. I was like, I'm fucking buying this, obviously. So I put it in the cart, and I got it listed for $45 right now. I'm taking these, because I probably could list it for like $50 or whatever, but I want to sell these things faster so that, I can just start accumulating some money so that, it snowballs into, I have more money. So, because people can make a living off of eBay, just thrifting and then selling on eBay. So I want to look more into that. If I could start making like $1,500 or $2,000 a month, and there are people that definitely do that. That could be good. So, yeah. What else? I don't know what else has been going on. Yeah. Got a violin bow in my hand. Got nothing to say also. Yeah, so I gotta probably tomorrow I'll come down here and get started on Your Dress Looks Nice Here, because I had the feeling. See, I hate this so much, is that when I'm like walking, I'll just randomly have the most awesome thing in my head that I'm thinking of, like the vibe for the song, and then I'll get, I'll just forget it. Like I'll just completely forget about it. So I have to stop finding it. Actually, I've been forgetting a lot less stuff lately like that, because I've been writing down my dreams for for the past few months, and I have like probably over 100 dreams written down that are all like 8 paragraphs long. So, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are like 8 paragraphs of just like fucking weirdness. And I've been trying to interpret them, and that's been fun. But ever since I started doing that, my like recall of things that I feel like I've forgotten has gotten much better. So, yeah, so we're up to 10 minutes, so goodbye.